Good evening, everyone. My name is Charlie Jones, and I serve as the Deputy Director for the Charlotte Department of Transportation. I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight. Each year on the third Sunday in November, we observe the World Day of Remembrance for road traffic victims. It's a solemn occasion, one that brings us together to honor the lives lost and recommit ourselves to prevent future tragedies. Like many of you here tonight, I've been impacted by road violence. The pain is deep, and the impact on families, friends, and our community is immeasurable. Since last year's Remembrance ceremony, Charlotte has experienced more than 26,000 crashes. 61 of those crashes were fatal. Each life lost was someone's parent, child, friend, or colleague, someone with dreams, passions, and a future cut short. These tragic losses demand our action. They call on us to reimagine how we design, operate, and travel on our streets. This is the mission of the Vision Zero Task Force, a united coalition dedicated to ending serious injuries and fatalities on Charlotte's roads. The Charlotte Department of Transportation, we're proud to be part of this effort. We are designing and building complete streets that serve all users, creating safer crossings for pedestrians, and expanding our network of protected bike lanes. While building safer infrastructure takes time, we are working hand in hand with law enforcement and community partners to change behaviors and raise awareness, because true safety is not only about the roads we travel, it's about the choices we make. Our streets are our shared responsibility. Together, we can create a city where no one fears losing loved ones to traffic violence. And now it's my honor to welcome a key partner in this mission, Shari Walton from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, to say a few words. Thank you, Shari.
Well, I don't even have to introduce myself because he's done it. So, good evening. Tonight we gather for the World Day of Remembrance for road traffic victims. It is a day filled with sadness, but also deep gratitude. We remember the lives lost, the families who carry their memories, and the communities forever changed by tragedy. We are thankful for the loved ones we honor today. Each person had a story, a place in someone's heart. By remembering them, we remind the world why road safety matters. We are thankful for the families who continue to speak out and fight for safer streets. Their strength turns grief into purpose, helping protect others from similar loss. We are thankful for the first responders, medical teams, and support workers who show incredible courage and compassion in the hardest moments. We are also thankful for the organizations and community members working to make our roads safer for everyone. Every change, big or small, moves us closer to preventing future tragedies. And finally, we are thankful for everyone here. By showing up, remembering, and by caring, we choose to honor the lives with action. Gratitude doesn't take away pain, but it gives us strength and hope. As we leave today, let our thankfulness inspire us to drive carefully, to walk attentively, and to care for one another. Let it be the reason someone makes it home safely tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Shari. Now I'd also like to invite Randa Avery to reflect on the tragic loss of her son to road violence.
Hello, everyone. My name is Randa, Adrian's madre. Before I talk about a loss, I want to talk about life, his life. Adrian was not just my son. He was a leader, a protector, and someone people naturally looked up to. People followed him, and not because he demanded it, but because his spirit lifted people up. He was respectful, helpful, and well-mannered. Even strangers could feel it. Family was everything to him. He worked on his days off because he had a plan. He wanted to buy a house so his brothers and I would always have a home. He didn't just dream it himself, he dreamed it for all of us. If someone was struggling, he stepped up and took charge. If someone was sad, he made them laugh. If we were going somewhere, he would lead the way. He was our motivator, our protector, our entertainer, and the life of the room, and he walked in the room that he walked in. He was endlessly curious, teaching himself Spanish, learning guitar, studying day trading, writing business plans, and researching real estate. Even talking about getting a patent on his gaming name, which I took over for my photography name, because he believed it would mean something one day, and for all of us. Not because I'm his mom, but because he wrote it down. His journals, page and after page, filled with dreams, discipline, reflections, and gratitude. He never took life for granted. One day he wrote something I will never forget, words he wanted to say about him at his funeral. Quote, "He was a happy man who genuinely cared for others. Adrian did everything he could experience with everything he could in his life. He regrets nothing because he did all he could." Those were his words in his journal. So I stand here today to honor the truth because it's exactly who he was. But I am also standing here for another reason, because remembering isn't enough. Because my son still would be here, should still be here. Because no mother should stand here where I'm standing today. We cannot continue to call these accidents. They are preventable tragedies. Adrian was full life of discipline, goals, and love. And in one moment, because of unsafe roads and unsafe decisions, he was gone. So I'm asking in his honor that we don't just mourn, but we also change something. Let Adrian's name and every name spoken here today be more than a memory. Let it be a promise that we will fight for safer streets. Thank you.
Thank you, Randa. Thank you all for honoring Adrian's legacy. It's something we take very seriously at the Charlotte Department of Transportation. Our goal is to prevent and eliminate fatal crashes. Are there any other family members here tonight that would like to say a few words?
Hello, everyone. My name is Henry Wheeler. My brother was Daniel Wheeler. He was, some people would like to say, in an accident, but he was murdered on Monroe Road in 2017. And just a little reflection, he was a volunteer firefighter. He was a trained EMT, and he just loved to help people. And we think about and we talk about the tragedy that happened, but we never talk about what it really takes to just get over it or get it past us. And it's never going to pass us. We're never going to get over it, but we can get through it together. And how we get through it is fighting to keep this from happening to somebody else. And that's what we do every year. In March, we get together on Monroe Road and we have a safety event. In August, we have a back-to-school event, and we don't just pass out book bags. We give the kids information that's going to help them to be safe in the schools, that's going to keep them from getting hit by cars that's running the stop signs on the buses. We all have to fight together to try to keep this from happening. I like what the transportation guy said earlier. I forgot his name, but it's going to take all of that to help with this. Everybody's got to get on board. The mayor's got to get on board. The police department is already on board. We just can't say enough for CMPD for what all they have done for us. I wouldn't even be able to talk about my brother's tragic passing without CMPD, and we just want to say to everybody that it's going to take us fighting together to make a change. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So tonight's memorial walk is more than a tribute. As we're walking tonight, remember and reflect on the families that have spoken and others that may not have been ready to speak tonight. It's more than a tribute, it's a call to action. We walk not only in remembrance, but with a purpose to transform the road culture of our city. I want to extend a heartfelt thanks to the members of the Charlotte Vision Zero Task Force, the city staff that's out here tonight, our partners across the city, and especially the family and friends who are with us tonight. Together, we'll keep striving for a future with here in Charlotte, where Charlotte experiences zero traffic fatalities and serious injury crashes. Thank you so much.